Alright, so I gotta tell this story because she's here in the bar, and every now and again when I'm bartending, people tell me shit that just makes my life a little better. And this person was telling me stories about their work. I bet you have crazy stories. You work in a downtown bar. I'm like, yeah, well, you know, we dumped water on a guy who was passed out one time. Yeah, okay. I'm like, what about you? She's like, I cut hair. I'm like, oh, you've got to have some crazy stories then. You cut hair. And she's like, well, I don't know. And I'm like, come on, nobody's done anything really creepy underneath that gown, ever. You know what I mean? The girls,
I know you do, right? Come on, don't
giving them the haircut, the old creepy guys, his big draping down. I'm like, nothing ever happens under there. She's like, no, gross. And she kind of stops and she's like, well, there was this one time, but it was just really embarrassing. I'm like, what? What? You can tell me. What happened? She said, well, this guy went to the bathroom and he came back and his penis was out. You know? And I was like, oh, sir, your penis. And he was so embarrassed. You know, he was like, oh my God, you know? And then he went in and he put his penis away, and it was so embarrassing for that old man. What the fuck? That is not at all what happened. Who would see that? Who would see that and interpret that as some honest mistake? Okay? Because I'm telling you what was going on. This motherfucker was in the bathroom, and he's like, you got 20 fucking feet, man. 20 fucking feet. And you are in there. You got your dick out under that big, long haircut blouse, and you can do whatever you like. 20 feet, man. Just go for it. Go for it. Sir, your dick. Fuck. I mean, oh my God. That motherfucker was this close to just creepy dick haircut in paradise under there, man. That thing would just kind of like flutter against it at one point. He'd just be staring at you while you're cutting his hair. Sir, that's a great tip. Thank you. Fantastic. So I was talking to a few people the other day at the bar. They're not here right now. But I was telling them I was shopping at the grocery store, as people do at fucking grocery stores, of course. And my whole mission was to get bread and tortillas, right? So I go there, I get bread, I go to get tortillas, I pick up like a normal brand, I think. It's like Mission Tortillas, right? I'm like, these look good, they're whole wheat, that sounds nice. I'm walking down the aisle, I look down and there it is. This orange sticker that says WIC approved. I go, ugh, and throw it off to the side. Is that fucked up? Is that fucked up? Here's the thing about that. I'm not on fucking WIC. I'm not even sure what it is, but I think it's for poor people, right? Okay, so here's the fucking thing. There may be a day in time in my life where I'm on fucking WIC, okay? And I'm gonna eat the fucking shit out of Mission Tortillas when I do, alright? But until then, I'm not fucking eating that. And here's the thing, I thought about this before I brought this out here in Waco, because you don't know. You don't know who's in the audience. You don't know how many people are on WIC. And here's what I was thinking. I was thinking, and this is true, this is how I actually feel. If you're going home and you're on WIC, man, and you got your fucking Borden milk and your regular ass, you know, Dairy Farms cheese and all that, your Mission Tortillas, and they're whole wheat, you're going to make your little half quesadilla and all that, I want you to know something, okay? I'm eating some tortillas way fucking better than you. Because I'm not on fucking WIC. I don't even know what kind of tortillas, just fancier kind. The thing that sucks about this, I used to fucking love Mission Tortillas, by the way. Funny thing about trying out material when you're bartending, you're trying to say shit that's true, right? You're trying to say shit that strikes a chord with people so they'll laugh, right? Okay, but you don't know why these things are true to these people. Case in point, I tell that little story about my, my dealing with my own pretension over fucking WIC, right? And I tell that story to two people, one of them reacts, wow, Wow, man, we can be so elitist, can't we? I nod my head, the other one says, haha, fuck poor people.